Hi guys, it's me, Julia. I'm back with a collective haul. This is the I am so sick of winter haul. It's mostly drugstore, but there's a couple of higher end things that I'll show you in a sec. And this is just my I'm so sick and tired of winter. I thought I would film a haul video, so here I am. Ta-da! Anyway, I'm going to start with some things that if you follow me on Instagram, you saw a photo of. These are a few things that I picked up in Sephora, and I thought I would just come on and show you and also tell you what I think of them because I've been using them for a week or so now. First up is a nail polish remover, and this I've talked about this several times since I started using it a year or so ago. This is the instant nail polish remover. It's like their magic nail polish remover. It's awesome. It's more expensive. It's $12 for this little tub, Canadian dollars, and I think it's totally worth it. Next up is the Formula X for Sephora nail polish in Curiosity, and I've developed a sudden and urgent obsession with cherry red nail polish. This is $13 Canadian, and it sucks. I have no qualms saying it sucks. And see, it's really thin, and it went on streaky and unevenly. So even after like 2 coats, you know, it was like thicker on some parts of. Oh, that's so weird. I've got white nail polish on this finger, and it looks like I have like the tops of my fingers have been cut off. Isn't that weird? But look, there's nail polish there. Anyway, it would go on uneven, so parts of my nail would be thicker, other parts of my nail would be thinner. It was awful. So I kind of, ranted a little bit about that on Instagram, and somebody suggested using the top coat and the base coat because they're supposed to be used as a system. And to me, that's hogwash. The idea that I have to pay $26 plus $13 for, because everything's $13. So, what is that? It's like $39 just to get nail polish. No. So I was very disappointed with that. Then I picked up a pair of the Sephora, the highbrow tweezers. And I have to admit, it's because I think $14 is a lot better of a price point to pay for tweezers than, $26. But the container was so cute. It's like in a little mirrored container. It's got like a little place just there for the tweezers to go into. So yeah, I thought that was really cute. And they're okay. I mean, they're tweezers. Okay, next up I have this, which is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. And this is like an all-over moisturizer. It says on the back that it's good from head to toe. So it's something that you can use everywhere, like on your face, on your body, whatever. And I picked this up because I have extraordinarily dry skin, so I wanted to give this a whirl because I'm looking for something that, actually does something for my dry skin as opposed to just make it feel okay for a very short period of time. So this is quite pricey. Again, it's $15 for this little 2-ounce tube. But I love it. I think it's fantastic. It's just a really nice consistency. It's not too thick. Like sometimes I really don't like moisturizing creams that are really, really thick and then they take forever to absorb. But it's just really nice and lightweight. It absorbs very quickly, feels really nice, and it actually feels like it's doing something for my skin. The only thing that I've made mention that I find kind of off-putting about it is it has a herbally smell to it. I'm not sure if it's, I don't know if it's thyme or rosemary, but it's got this herbally smell, and it kind of smells like beef gravy to me. So yeah, or pot roast or something like that, but that's just because of this kind of smell to it. It could just be me because I'm insane that way, but yeah, but I love it. I think that was totally worth the $15 that I paid for it. So as I said, kind of obsessed with cherry red nail polish. So I did some searches, and the one that kept coming up was this one from Sally Hansen. It's the Sally Hansen Insta Dry in Rapid Red, and it's what I'm wearing today. This is my first attempt at nail art. I just did some polka dots. I know it's horrible. It looks like a primary school kid did it, but I normally don't like this line because I hate the bottle. I know it's crazy again because I am crazy, but I don't like the bottle. I think it's ugly, so I never look at these. But everybody's like, oh, it's such a great color, and it is. It's fantastic. And I like a cherry red that's like a deep red. To me, this is what cherry red is. I have cherries in the snow from Revlon, and I have a cherry pink or something from Rimmel, and they're very, very similar, but they're more like of a deep raspberry shade to me. Cherries are deep red, so like a blue red, but not raspberry or strawberry in tone. So I really like this. I think it's quite nice. To me, this is a perfect cherry red, especially when you pair it with the white. I think it looks great. And the white that I paired it with is just the Wet n Wild Shine in, doesn't have a name, it's just C449C. That's what's on this nail. This is pretty brutal. It's not the greatest. It's kind of streaky. It doesn't dry very quickly. It's okay. I wish it was a little bit more, you know, opaque and I didn't have to work with it so much, because I find if you have to build up coats repeatedly, I find that the thicker you have to put it on, the easier it is to chip. But anyway, it's a nice combination, and I thought for Valentine's Day, I'm only going to do this. I'm probably not going to wear a lot of white nail polish, but if I decide, yeah, I want to start wearing white nail polish, I'll get something different, but this was good for now. Yeah, anyway, rambling. Then I tried this Sally Hansen Hard as Nails Extreme Wear. This is part of their new collection. This is Pucker Up. And this is more of a tomato red when you put it on. I thought it looked kind of cherry because it's got like a little bit of watermelon, a little bit of coral in it. So I thought maybe it could pass for a cherry red, but actually when you put it on, it's like really bright, like a bright watermelon. I also picked up one of the new Maybelline Master Glaze blush sticks in Pink Fever. And when I first got this, I thought, okay, first of all, the colors are kind of weird. Like some of them are really bright and vibrant. And when I first tried it, okay, so that's how it swatches on your hand. But it really disappeared so quickly on my hand. I thought, oh, that's horrible. That's not going to be any good. And it was like $10. I'll try it anyway because everybody's raving about it. But it works really well on your cheeks for sure. The only complaint I have about it is it's kind of a weird, like almost spongy texture in a twist up. So if you use it like this and you're dotting it on your face, it will squish out the product on the top. So I kind of try to keep it as low as I can because it misshaped all mine, and it kind of looked like it had a mushroom head, and I had to like squish it back together to get it to fit inside the tube again. But yeah, so you just dot it on and it rubs in the cheeks so well. And I thought it was going to, you know, not stand out very well in the cheeks based on how easily the swatch disappeared. But it doesn't. It just stays on your cheeks like a stain almost. And it's got a little bit of shimmer in it. And it's just really nice. It kind of gives you that nice glowy look. And if you're like me and you've got dry skin, that's really important. And what I like about it is it gives you that kind of dewiness of a cream blush, but not the stickiness of a cream blush. So it's really nice. I like that a lot. Okay, then the new Lasting Finish Color Rush, Long Lasting Color Intense Lip Balms from Rimmel came out, and I picked up one in Rumor Has It, and I picked up this one because it's a really interesting color to me. It's like a, I don't know, it's like a cross between a fuchsia and a cherry. Like it's really deep and just intense and was different than others that I've tried. And I only wanted to try one just to see if I like the product. And it's okay, but I'm not sure if it's just this shade, but it bled a little bit on my lips. I don't like that. And I found it faded really quickly. So, I mean, it's only $5. It's worth a try, but I have to say it hasn't been my favorite lip color product that I've tried recently. What else do I have to show you? I've got a little Essence Nail Art Duo Stylist dotting tool, which is cool. This was only $2, and it's got a really tiny dot end and kind of a small dot end, so nothing too big, and that's what I use to do these dots today. I have two more lip products, a new Essence lipstick. You know how I am crazy about these Essence lipsticks. This is Glow Neon Glow, and it's really cool. You can't see it, but the tube is kind of translucent, and it's a neon pink. And the lipstick itself looks orange on camera, but it's super bright pink, and it looks kind of like jelly, like I can see through it. It's pretty much completely clear. Can't even do a swatch where, oh yeah, there you go. So it's like a light pink, but it's a neon pink, and it's super shiny. So it's kind of like a lip gloss, but you know, like a lip like a shiny, glossy lip balm, if that makes sense. But when you put it on your lips, there's, depending on how the light hits, you get this real intense hit of neon pink, but it's not like crazy. So it's a very nice way to wear neon pink. See, you can see the pink there. It's very sheer, but it just looks really cool when you put it on. So it's got like all kinds of duochrome shimmer in it and everything, and I just liked it because it looks like jelly. Looks like little jelly sticks. And for $2.99, what are you gonna do? Then finally I found the new NYC Expert Last Lip Color, $2.49. It had quite a nice little range of colors, but I wanted to pick something that I don't really have, you know, in my collection already. So I picked up Blue Rose, which is this intense, again, purpley pink, and look at the intense pigmentation on that. So I'm very excited about that. Haven't tried it yet, don't know what it feels like on the lips, but it's $2.49. The packaging is really cute. And that's awesome. And that's it. Those are just a few little nail polish lipstick things that I've picked up in the last few weeks. Thought I would share them with you. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you soon. Bye.